Welcome back, guys. Do some jumping jacks, make some popcorn, whatever it takes to get ready for this one. It's going to be good. This is about Rocktoberfast, a punishing enduro out in western Massachusetts. Let me show you what I mean. Nasty, nasty, endless uphills, these really steep, slick downhills, and then if you get into the mud, into the woods, it is so slick. Check out this guy on the right, boom. And since it's an enduro, not a hare scramble, it's endless. You end up feeling about like this. All right, let's get the story started. Rich Kello on my left, we're on row 14, flip the card, off we go, and it rained the night before, so everything is slick. All of this looks totally fine. Guess what? It's not. That's Ethan Otani, your Sea Light winner. Goes around me, guess what? 500 meters up the trail, he's picking up his bike on what? Nothing. There's nothing to crash on. He just opened the gas and the rear end came around. So for sure I was on high alert because, you know, I have a mortgage. I have to go to work on Monday. Anyway, before you know it, we're in the technical stuff. And man, if that fire road was slick, this stuff absolutely greasy. Really, really tricky. And, you know, you come around turns like this and like, how did that guy end up there? That's Hank Cuvée. He's out here for a fun run, but, you know, everybody's just kind of pulled off to the side trying to figure out how are we going to attack this course. Yeah, this is another spontaneous crash by me. I don't know why it happens. My legs are too short. My balance is terrible. I'm not really sure. Hey, look at this. I wanted to show you. Very proud of this. I passed someone. Check it out. Thank you. The uphills were treacherous, but I think the downhills scared me more because there's really only so much you can do. I mean, you start to build momentum. This is steep. And those rocks, they're wet. It's slick. But I did see a guy down the trail. I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to pass this guy too. But no, he's a little too sharp for that. Now, through the magic of video editing, we're only a couple minutes into this video, but definitely at least an hour. Whoa, look out, passing on the right. But at least an hour into the race. And I've already started to see guys parked off to the side, including some guys with helmets off. That tells you that you're on a tough course. People are already overheating and just taking a break. You can see why. I mean, this climb is steep, and I don't know if you noticed, but there are a lot of rocks. We do a lot of riding in the eastern part of the state, and there are a ton of rocks there, but we do not have this kind of elevation. These hills never ended. I'm talking 2, 3, 4 minutes of this technical Rockies. Look up the trail. Look how far that goes. Oh my God. It was awesome, but it was not easy. Thank you.
You're at 7.8 here.
Thanks. I need my bifocals.
You should be good to go.
Yeah, I think so. All right, 7.8 miles in. Okay, so maybe we're less than an hour in. God, I hope so. How slow was I? But another relentless climb. I'm starting to wonder if we're going up and down the same mountain again and again, or if actually we're about to pass through like 7,000 feet. I'm pretty sure we're just going back and forth across the same mountain. Watching this stuff back, of course, I could tell that if I just went faster, everything would be easier, but it was really slick, and pushing faster was not necessarily the answer, except maybe on stuff like this. Yeah, for mileage.
30.
check up there, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, what do you have for mileage? 14.7?
Yeah. Tough course. Even on hills.
Nope. No shit. All right, so comparing notes, trying to get the timekeeping right, and I actually did a decent job. Rolled into this check. I think I was 1 minute late. I could have zeroed it, but I'm not that smart. Smart, not that smart. Pretty early into this next section, there was this monster downhill, and man, I just had to make a conscious effort just to breathe. It's so tense. Guys, not for nothing, I could have shown you 2 hours of video of me going down slick rocky hills. It was like never ending. Just keeps going and going and going. All right, so this is Scott Lundy. He was a Sea Light rider, and we exchanged some words. Oh my God. Okay, we exchanged very few words. And keep in mind, I have in these like Superman earplugs, so I probably couldn't even hear anything he was saying. But I did hear him with the pass call. Very polite.
There you go.
Yeah. I tell you what though, that was not the last I would see of Mr. Scott Lundy. If you've been watching for a while, you know there are many things that are difficult about being old and slow. One of them is you find yourself easily tripped up, caught up in these kinds of productions where one guy goes down and the next thing you know, 30 people are down. I will say, this particular climb, this was a killer. This was a radiator boiler. That guy actually did a pretty good job, and you know, he like inspired me. I was like, maybe I could do it too. Nice job. Christ. I will say I did feel a little bit better when I got to the top, and that guy was also completely out of breath. But once again, I don't understand that the millennials with the Facebook and all this. Dude, it's a race. Oh, crash. I am so tired at this point. I think I actually did that climb sitting down. Kind of impressive if you think about it. You know, some skill, but no conditioning. Then there's the mileage marker. We haven't even gone 21 miles yet. Are you kidding me?
60:59, rider 14:8.
60.
All right, so 60, that means I am 46 minutes late, which is fine. I just can't be more than 60 minutes late, because then I would hour out and my race is over. Of course, going at this rate, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Oh, this was kind of funny. I just hit a rock. Couldn't get out of the way. Then the lens on my GoPro fell off. I was like, wow, is this really happening? I think I'm an hour out right here. That was weird. Yeah, probably not my finest moment. It was very slick in here, and mostly I was trying to save energy by not crashing. Alright, so here it is, the moment of truth. Am I going to hour out at the end of this section? A betting man says yes.
73.25.
73.23, 73.25.
And you're free to gas.
You're free to gas.
Here, so take your time.
You're free to gas.
Alright, so with 35 seconds to spare, I made it to gas without houring out. That was huge. I had a sandwich, I got some fuel, I was back at it, and then things got really weird. First ride after gas. It's a little smoother, maybe faster. Yeah, I was feeling good. That was a little weird. I almost ran into these trucks and trailers. That was also weird. But like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm buzzing down this road, and then I see, whoa, that's Dave Dussault. And oh, don't miss those arrows. What's my turn here? Okay, I see the two left. Okay, I go left. No. There are 4 arrows on that tree, and 2 of them go straight. So I took a wrong turn. I'm on section 13. I should be on section 8. I'm cruising along, blissfully ignorant, and then this happens. Okay, that's one thing you never see in an enduro. Alright, I put it out of my mind. Just keep going. Alright, self-doubt takes over. I'm going to double back and see if I missed a turn or something. And then, oh, hey, wait a minute. What? Another guy? Okay, now I'm clearly wrong. But the guys who I just almost ran into, now I'm going to almost run into again. You screwed it up. You don't say. Of course, I screwed it up too, because I should have gone straight. I shouldn't even be on this trail for like another hour and a half. Pretty sure I'll hour out now. Fucking Christ. It's a shame, because I'm riding okay.
You might have missed some checks.
Yeah, I think I got all screwed up.
This is 13.
We don't know what happened down there. We're getting it's like the 5th or 6th guy that said the same thing.
So I had guys coming against me on the trail.
Oh man,
Must have been, I don't know if we looked at the mileage on that, we would have known. Oh, that's not my turn. Well, guys, I guess there was a fork in the road, and I took the wrong fork. Forked myself. So I took the last arrowed section back to the parking lot, the ride of shame, but I did encounter some interesting things along the way. Christ. Fuck. Yeah, that pesky little sapling just tractor beamed me right into the scene of the crash. I was exhausted by this point and totally demoralized. I kind of thought my season was over, and the trail didn't really get any easier. But guess what? I ended up finishing, I think, in 4th place. Yes, there were more than 4 people in my class, and I cannot wait to do this race again next year. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully I will be in better shape so that I can give these trails what they deserve. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you for the next one.